YouTube, what is good? Canucks Soul 77. We are checking back in, and I just wanted to thank everyone for tuning in today. Make sure to like, subscribe, and definitely leave a comment down below. Thoughts, anything you gotta say, leave it down below. Alright, so, yeah, we got a new setup. We're kind of just chilling in front of the TV while I play some music videos. Because, you know, it's a nice aesthetic to have in the background. And anyways, what we're going to do today is we are going to take a look at one of my latest pickups, the Air Jordan XV15 Stealth, originally released in 1999. Alright, so, the Air Jordan 15 Stealth. Ooh. Alright, so, the Air Jordan 15 was made by Tinker Hatfield. It was the last shoe on his first run designing the Jordans. So he designed the Jordan 3 onto the Jordan 15, and then he came back for the Jordan 20. And of course he's designed other Jordans since then, but the 15 was really like his last of his original run. So this is actually modeled after a fighter jet. Take a look at this, you know, it's got that plain look. Airplane, not plain as in like nothing to it. It's definitely got a lot to it. So the shoe comes out in 1999 to 2000. I mean, shoes were just whack right then. Everyone was just trying to fit into the new century. And it was like the new century, the new millennium. The year 2000 hits, and they want this futuristic look. We saw it on the Kobe 2s, which were atrocious, but yeah, the futuristic look was just really in. Like, you watch an 80s movie and you see what they would say, like 2015, for example, Back to the Future. They just got like this whack style. This is part of that, and really looking into the aesthetics though, like the airplane just makes it cool. And then you got this crazy tongue that sticks out. I mean, you got stuff that sticks out on the fighter jet, like the nose, but this is actually, so Michael Jordan used to stick out his tongue while he was playing, and that is what this represents. You've got the woven upper, you got this crazy plastic on the heel. This is like, I don't even know what it is. It is a nice soft rubber, and it's pretty crazy. Traction is fairly plain. You've got leather over here. I don't care. It's a decent shoe. You've got the Jordan right here. You got the Jordan on top on the tongue. You've also got a Jumpman displayed right here in that crazy heel piece. And of course, you're gonna get to the back, and there's this thing with numbers. Now, I'm gonna tell you what the numbers are. Alright, so first we've got number 2, number 17, number 23, number 6, and number 15. So I'll tell you straight off the bat, the 15 stands for, well, this is the Air Jordan 15. The 6, because Michael Jordan wore 6 rings. The 23, Michael Jordan's number. Now this is where it gets a little tricky. And so the final number, it's actually a set, 217, represents Michael Jordan's birthday, February 17th. And, alright, so when the shoe first came out, I saw pictures of it, and I was like, not really feeling them. But I thought this was orange. I get these things in hand and find out that it's actually red. I don't know how I thought it was orange. I must have been looking at like some terrible pictures. But anyways, so yeah, this thing's actually crazy. Like, it's a whack. Not everyone can rock it. It's big, it's clunky. It's a big shoe, it's an ugly shoe, and a lot of people hate on it. The Air Jordan legacy, though, just takes this thing somewhere that it could not be if it was with any other brand. I don't know, man. I love it. The Jordan 50. Alright, so, anyways, in terms of material, so you got that leather, the woven, laces with the metal lace tips, and they have the Jumpman on them, which is a really nice feature. This is like a mesh upper, so it's like almost like a sock feel. Traction pattern is like a herringbone type traction pattern, although it's not very deep, and you've got all these spaces here for potential slippage, but I'm sure it would have caught the floor fairly well. I mean, I'm not gonna wear these things to the ball. Are you crazy? But yeah. Something that actually happened, so this is actually bad, but Nike did not put full air cushionings in the forefoot and in the heel. So anyone who bought this shoe for retail, even though, well, that's a fail. So anyways, anyone who bought this shoe for retail ended up getting 25% back from Nike because of the false advertising of the full-on Nike air cushioning in the forefoot and in the heel. Yeah. Guys, I just wanted to get, so I'm gonna play some music when I do the on foot. It is by a small-time YouTube rapper. He's known as Young TM, and his music is actually sick. I just discovered this guy because he commented on one of my videos saying he liked the intro. And anyways, go check out his channel. I'm gonna leave a link down below, and we're gonna go and do an on foot of these while listening to Young TM.
Took some hours just to get this shit right. Had to get this shit right. I been getting it, I be at it all night. I be at it all night. Took some hours just to get this shit right. Had to get this shit right. Yeah. I been getting it, I be at it all night. Yeah. I be at it all night. Took some hours just to get this shit right. Might eat that pussy with lean on it. I feel like Jordan, the rings on me. 24/7, my team want it. Pull out that dish, she gon' sing on it. Niggas can't fuck with the game plan. Swinging and swerving like ambulance. I cut you off like the middleman. Bitches face to face. Ride around my jewels. Powered up and I'm sauced up. You can't touch